Hello, everyone. We are live. We're going live for a Monday night chat. And I'm sitting here working on something I'm going to show you here in just a little bit once everybody starts coming into the chat room. Just wanted to say hi to everybody. Welcome everybody to the feed. A couple people are starting to show up. If you're watching, this is your first time, hello and welcome. This is just a chill Monday night kind of chat. I've got something that I'm working on here. I'm going to be showing everybody in just a minute. Thanks for tuning in and watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for fun Norse-related heathenry type stuff. I think everybody would really like what I do. Hope you like what I do. I enjoy what I do anyways. It'd be great to have you as subscribers. Two people watching so far. Let me know who's out there. Love to hear from you. There we go. Yeah. Four people watching. What's up, everybody? Monday night live chat. 5 people watching. Getting more people by the second, it seems. Just like I said, Monday night live chat. Talk about anything you want to. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting for some people to join, let me go ahead and share this bad boy around. I will say hello to everyone in just a minute. Getting this sucker shared around. 8 people watching. 2 thumbs up. What's up? Thank you guys for the views. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Let me know who's out there. Let me get my live chat on. Oh, there we go. So we've got Grink on, Unknown Survivor from Australia. What's going on? Sage Mode Andrew. Really enjoying the videos. New to heathenry, and have already gotten a lot of good information from your videos. Awesome. Great. The Gray Wolf, John. What's up, man? Sorry, guys. I guess I had the live feed chat hidden there for a minute, so I apologize for the short or the delayed response. Hey, Sheldon Pendergrass. Scott, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hello, everybody. I just got the live video shared around, so if you are able to and you want to share it around, invite some people to come and join. I'm going to show you guys here in just a minute what I'm working on. This was something that I talked about yesterday in my video and in the live feed last week about, getting this project underway for this giveaway that we need to do, because the channel got to 1,000 subscribers a little over a week ago. And that was another cool thing. Like, we hit, I think it was 1,024 at the live feed last Monday, and today 1,050. So we gained 25 new subscribers in a week. Hello, Sam Norris. What's going on? Thanks for tuning in and commenting. And appreciate you guys tuning in. So what's everybody up to? Here, let me just show you. I just started this, so it's nothing to look at yet. But this is it's a box, okay, just so you know. But this is the top of the box that I'm going to be doing a giveaway on. All right, so all the way around the bottom, the base of this box is going to be the Elder Futhark runes. And we got the Midgard Musings Bind rune up here at the top. Got it kind of stenciled on here or whatever. And I'm just going over the lines. We're going to shade it in. We're going to stain it. I'm going to stain the inside of it as well, so you can kind of see just the depth of it. That this is the giveaway item, guys. This is what's going to be up for grabs probably by the end of the week. We're going to do a giveaway on the page, and I'll be sure to link it all into YouTube as well. so that everybody can see it and gets the opportunity. But that's what it is. That's what we got going on. Sam's working. Thank you for the congrats on the 1,000. Andrew Strickland. Hello, my friend. Good to see you here, man. Andrew is one of the folks who has come out to one of our meetups here in Murfreesboro, Little Tennessee Heathen meetups, along with Scott here. It's Sheldon Pendergrast, who's in the comments right now watching. And Scott's a good guy, and so is Andrew. Some good people around here, good heathens. Glad to meet and know each of you. We got Unknown Survivor checking in all the way from Australia, around I believe it was Brisbane, if I remember correctly. Can't wait to see the end project. Thank you, man. I'm excited about finishing it. Obviously, I just started it, but I'm excited about showing everybody. So I'll probably post like updates on the page throughout the week as we go, just to kind of give everybody the benefit of seeing the project as it grows and kind of like you're here with me. You know, you get to see the progression of it, kind of like in real time. So that'll be something to look forward to. And what do you guys think of the deity discussion video last night about hell? You know, it's arguable that she's a deity, but she was a figure that a lot of people were asking to have a video on in that series. So I thought, why not? You know, get some other people's insight. What do you guys think? Shane Robinson, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Hello, Atari Plays 2108. Hello. Yeah, Atari Plays 2108. I don't know what you're playing. I'm assuming you're playing Atari and the year in 2108. So there you go. There's your shout out, my man. Appreciate you watching. Yes, it is, Andrew. Good to finally be around a good group of like-minded heathens. Gonna have to watch it later. Unknown Survivor. Well, that's the beauty about YouTube. You can watch it at your convenience and at your pace. You're welcome, Atari. Again, really appreciate you tuning in and watching. If this is your first time watching the live feed, I do videos every Sunday night about Norse heathenry. So the Norse Germanic gods, Odin, Thor, Frey, you know, Balder, all the old Norse gods. Check out my content if that's something that you're interested in. Maybe give it a like, give us channel a subscribe to your feed. Turn the bell notifications on if it's something you want to be kept up to speed with, and maybe share the videos around. Hello, Dion Stock. New to live chat, checking it out. Cool, man. No problem. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Appreciate it. First time viewer. This is our second live stream video. Usually I do the weekly uploads on Sunday nights, which was a regular thing. We just did our, video last night, but this is hopefully going to become a more regular thing too. Some more live feed videos. Andrew loved the video on hell. Glad you liked it. Least Catholic God, Atari. Well, it's not a Catholic channel, so that's not what I talk about. But if that's your thing, then more power to you. There's no hate from me on anybody else's beliefs, and we're not gonna, discuss opposing beliefs. That's not what the channel's here for. The channel's here to help educate heathens and like-minded heathens, and you're certainly welcome here, regardless of the fact if you're a heathen or not. But just keep in mind that that's not the subject matter of the channel most days. Yeah, about the festival, John. So Nashville Pagan Pride is coming up in September, and right now I'm in the middle of this project. But once I get done with this project, this giveaway project, I'm going to be getting involved into doing some more wood burning projects. My wife is also involved, and we're making things to sell and raise a little money to help build the channel and whatnot at Pagan Pride. I am asking for some help with doing the, some vendor fees that are involved with getting the. Thank you. My wife just gave me the box. I'm going to show you guys one of the items that is going to be for sale at Pagan Pride. But the vendor fees, they're a little high. And if anybody wants to help donate towards Pagan Pride, I know John already has. Scott is willing to donate. Bunch of other people. There's a PayPal link in the description of all the videos. Just click on that and donate whatever you are able to or wanting to. There's no obligation at all whatsoever. I'm not begging for it. I just throwing it out there. If anybody wants to, they can do so. But let me guys show you real quick. How do I define heathen, Dion? Well, cool. And Altari is Wiccan. James Garcia. Dion, I'll get back to your question here in just a second. Y'all knowing Czar is here. James Garcia. Hello, sir. Thank you for tuning in. I'll call you Atari. Okay, cool. Yeah, Atari, give me just a second. Thank you for subbing, and I will do the same if I can figure it out from the live chat. I don't know if I can or not. I will definitely give you a sub back, man. I can't get to it from the live feed, but you will get a new sub from me. I'll guarantee you that. All right, we'll see you after a while there, Grink on. Do what you got to do. But anyways, Dion asking, define heathen. So it kind of is a broad term. I'm gonna show you this, guys, in just a second. It's kind of a broad term, but in the context of Norse heathens, where it's a polytheistic religion or a faith or a folkway that involves the veneration and worship of the old Germanic gods like Odin, Thor. Mentioned a couple earlier. Different people from different walks of this path will observe it in different ways, but it's a tribal folkway that adheres to a very ancient old path. So it's very ritualistic in nature. It's very community based. Like I said, it has a lot to do with the adoration and veneration of old Germanic gods and our ancestors. A lot of ancestor veneration involved as well. So hopefully that answers your question, Dion. No, Survivor. Like I said, nobody feel obligated to have to or want to. Nobody should feel obligated to donate by any means. Don't get me wrong. That's not why I'm doing this, but it's just out there that I just want to kind of let you guys know. Atari, I'm getting to you. Give me just a second. Cool. There you go. Just subscribed. You were at 17 and now you're at 18. So I just subscribed to your channel and I appreciate your subscription. So let me guys show you the whole Pagan Pride thing. This is one of the items that is going to be for sale. This is a box that my wife made. It's another small little, trinket box, but she did all the wood burning on this. The stain is still a little sticky on the wood, but this kind of goes to show you just what we've got going on here. On the lid is this is all wood burned too, by the way. The knot work around here is something my wife did. She burned the wood and stained it. The top is the Vulknut symbol, and this is something that so things like this, other boxes, jewelry boxes, incense burners, probably do some candle holders, things like that. Hey, Billy Geiger's here. What's up, my man? The Kentucky Norseman in the house. Appreciate you watching. Sage Mode Andrew, yeah. Have I read Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman? I have not yet, although that's a shame because I've heard so many great things about it. And as a part of the intro to Norse heathenry, I was wondering if he got all the details of the stories. Like I said, have not personally read it, but from the people who I do know that have, they say that his twist or his take on the stories that add kind of a modern, it's not like it's kind of like, I don't think it's a retelling of the old sagas and the old myths, but it's kind of like a modern twist that is taken with those stories as an inspiration. And like from what I've heard, it's very good representation from his part. So I'm excited to pick up a copy and read it myself. Hail, Eric Jordan, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in this week. I remember you in the from the last time, so thank you so much for returning and tuning in. I just showed off the box that I'm going to be doing as part of the giveaway, so I will show it to everyone who's just now tuning in here in just another minute, as we've made some more advances with the line work. Again, the line work when it's first going on, you know, it's very crude looking. It doesn't, but after it's all said and done, we get some shading and whatnot going on. It'll really pop. All right. So, yeah, Billy Geiger read it. That's cool. He read the Norse mythology by Neil Gaiman. It is kind of tough. Johnny, it's Grey Wolf, John Dogadillo. It takes some getting used to, but like, here you go, guys. There's some of the progress going along for the box that I'm doing for the giveaway. Like I mentioned earlier, you got the Midgard Musings binder on the lid, and then it's going to be stained inside and out, and then all the way around the bottom edges are going to be the full 24 Elder Futhark runes. So it can be a keepsake box for whatever you want. Thank you, Sage. Thank you, Billy. It is kind of snazzy. Like I said, this is probably the biggest project I've worked on to date, because everything else I've done has been, you know, the rune sets. So this is venturing into new territory for me, but it's done with the intent to show my appreciation for everybody tuning into my videos every week and commenting and sharing, and, you know, just like I've said on the channel before, you know, heathens helping heathens. Billy's in the chat. He knows what that's about. There will be more to come with that. I don't want it to just be a phrase or, you know, a catchphrase or whatever. I actually want it to be something that people have, you know, tangible, something that they can, you know, be a part of, look at, you know, see every day within heathenry. So there's going to be some more things to come from that. It's just kind of in its infancy stage right now. So keep your eyes open and peeled for that. And thank you. So all 14 of you that are watching and tuning in tonight, thank you very much. Hail and skull to all of you. Thank you for your new subscriptions, new comments. It means the world to me, just to see everybody coming together and wanting to be a part of it. So I think I know I mentioned in Sunday's video about not knowing for sure what Wednesday's video will be, but since everybody took the time to come in to the live chat tonight, you don't reveal what the videos are going to be on the Facebook page until Wednesday of the week, right? So everybody that's on Facebook won't know what next Sunday's video is. But since you guys are here and you're taking the time out of your evening to spend some time, watch me do this wood burning, I'm going to go ahead and spill the beans to everybody here. Burn heathens helping heathens on the inside of the lid. Remind the winner that it's what it's all about. You know what? That's an interesting idea. Let me see. Heathens helping heathens. I could do that, man. I've got some lettering stencils that make it work. It's a good idea, and thank you for that suggestion. I may actually take that suggestion to heart. Yeah, I agree. Billy. I think that is a great idea. So thank you, Unknown Survivor. Appreciate that. Great suggestion. So anyways, Sunday's video topic, Sunday's topic of discussion. I think what I'd like to talk about is what I feel the difference is between heathenry and Asatru. What, if any, differences there are? Asatru. I've heard it pronounced in different ways, but Asatru. It's kind of the modern term for this ancient path. but it is a modern term. So I would like to do a video on what the differences to me between the two are. So there's that, guys. Be looking forward to that, and think about maybe some things you'd want to hear about in that video. Maybe toss some ideas down in the comments right now, and I'll see them. But there won't be another live video before then. So tune in, and don't go around spilling the beans now. Don't go around telling everybody, oh, you guys wait to see what Jesse's video is Sunday. This is kind of just for you guys and anybody else that watches, of course. I mean, it's no big secret. It'll get revealed when it gets revealed. It's not a big secret. But I tell everybody on Facebook on Wednesdays. So you guys get the early scoop. Hello there, Weedson. What's up? He says, yo, pagans. Yo, Weedson. Thanks for tuning in and watching. John, your comment there, there's going to be some of that to talk about. Yep. And I use the term religion to kind of talk about it, but I don't like to use the term for heathenry as is a religion. I like to, or even a faith. I like to use it. It's a folk way, so every time I say faith, religion for heathenry, I just kind of almost cringe at myself a little bit, because I'm like, that might give the wrong impression as to what this was really about. But we'll talk more about that on Sunday. Hello, Water Boy. Thanks for the comment. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Everybody that's just tuning in now, I'm doing a wood burning because, like I told everyone a while back, when the channel hit 1,000 subs, I would do a giveaway. And here I am working on the giveaway item. It's a keepsake box. It's got the double Manas bind runes from Midgard Musings. It's going to be burned into the top. It's going to be shaded, stained all around the bottom edges. The perimeter is going to have the 24 Elder Futhark runes. So if you're just tuning in, wondering what I'm doing over here, since you can't see it, what I'm poking at, what I'm working on, that's what it is. What's up there? Oh man, there's a guy in here who just joined the comments. That's his username is quite crass, and I'm not going to repeat it because this is a kind of a, we're all heathens here, but it's well, most of us are heathen here, but you guys can see who just commented and why I'm laughing. We may have some younger folks out here that watch this, and I like to keep it somewhat family friendly to the most part. For the most part. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching there. I'm going to just call you IDTTDBGE. It's kind of a long one, but that's your thing, man. Not hating on it. Not hating on it at all. That's your thing. Rock on with it. But we are, or Middle Tennessee, but Midgard Musings, I host a weekly video on Sunday nights, live on Facebook, and then the videos get uploaded here to the channel. And then Monday nights are a live kind of chat discussion thing, whatever I may be doing at the time. Here lately, it's been some wood burnings. This is actually this is the second video of the live chat. So it'll hopefully become a semi-regular thing. And depending on what I have going on at the time, will depend on what I'm doing. So thank you all again for tuning in and offering your comments and insights on stuff. Yep, there we go. BJ in the house. Democracy at work. Well, Billy, gotta have some sort of structure and order of some sort, I guess you could say. It is the internet, but what are you gonna do? Guys, it's only Monday. I don't know what everybody else's work week was like. Well, it's Monday for here. For somebody like the unknown survivor in Australia, it's actually Tuesday. Getting close to lunchtime, I believe, in Brisbane, Australia. So how was your Monday, unknown survivor? Mine was not too bad, but it was hectic. It was busy in the morning. Hope everybody else's Monday wasn't too bad. Yeah, Unknown Survivor has a question. Anybody choose to take on a heathen name between folk? It's a good question, Unknown Survivor. Some people do, probably even some people here. I don't have a heathen name that I use amongst myself or amongst folks I know. I believe in deed names. I believe that names can be given or bestowed on you for your deeds or for your actions, kind of what you're known by. Eric Jardin, which runes am I working? I'm actually working on this box, which is going to be the giveaway item. So it's 2 manas runes, which make the Midgard Musings bind rune symbol, logo, and what have you. So that is what I'm currently working on. And then all around the bottom of the box, after I'm done with this, I'm actually probably not going to work on the runes tonight because I need to measure it out. I'm going to make it all, straight and everything like that. So that part's going to be later on. I'm going to just do the Midgard Musings bind rune. I'm going to shade it in here in a minute, change the tip of this burner and get to that. But that's what we're doing. Unknown Survivor is in the hospital all day. Do you mean you work at the hospital or you were in the hospital? If you were in the hospital, I hope you're doing well and better. That would suck, being in the hospital. This last leg of the last manas to do, and then we'll get into some shading. The shading part is for me where I feel like the thing starts to take life. The line work is kind of laying they're literally laying the line work, just kind of laying the foundation, so to speak. The shading, when you get in there and give it texture and attitude, that's my favorite part. Builds character. The daughter's sick. Well, sorry to hear that. M-Doll, I have an extremely bulbous nose. While I am part Italian, so I guess the Italian came through very strongly in my nose. But thanks for noticing. Deed names. Yeah. Grey Wolf. This is John. I know John, not personally, but from my channel. His name is Grey Wolf. Your family's typical heathen people: party, drink, make and grow your own things, fight and make up with their beer after, hunt, fish, chill. Got your name from a runic rhythm cipher. That's cool, man. Billy's from the military, so he said he earned a call sign that Facebook doesn't like and wanted to remove it. Scott says, LOL. You didn't know that Italian people were so pink? Well, I'm only a quarter of Italian. And it may be not even a full quarter Italian, because on my mother's side, she's German and Italian. And then on my dad's side, there's a lot of Dutch, German, Northern European, English, Irish, lots of stuff. So given the fact that it's winter and I don't go out into the sun much and the lighting in here is kind of weird, yeah, you're going to see some very reddish tones. So like I said, the olive skin tones didn't come through with me for the Italian side, but the Roman nose did, evidently. Yeah, like the rest of us. Yep. So let me go ahead. Let me show you guys, for those that maybe just walk in and just finished the line work for this box. It's the giveaway box that I'm doing for reaching 1,000 subscribers on the channel. And I just finished the line work. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to shade in manas and see how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and just take this off of here while it's still hot. I'm going to have to kind of wait for it to cool a little bit because I didn't bring anything in to put on it to keep it from burning anything. So we're just going to hold on to it for a minute and let it cool off. Second generation Aussie. Family line is German. I've always wanted to visit Australia. I mean, I wanted to travel the world. I've never made it outside of the United States, although I've seen, I've gone to places. I've gone to Hawaii. I've been in almost every other state of the United States, but so I've traveled, within the borders, but I've always wanted to travel internationally and abroad and see so much of the world, and Australia has always been one of those places where I thought would be really, really cool to see soon. Yep. Let's see. Miss anything? Miss anybody? Nope. Yeah. So I know it's hot this time of year. Like here, you guys are getting towards the end of your summer months, I believe. Because here it's winter, getting about a couple of months away from spring. So I know for us, when it's winter, you guys are having summer. And summer, I've heard, is really, really hot in Australia. Billy's been here and there. Yep. 43 degrees Celsius. That is pretty hot. Wow. Very, very warm indeed. All right, that's cooling off a bit. Actually cooled off really quick, so we're good to go on that. Now we're going to add this rounded edge part here, and I'll show you guys kind of the shading process after it warms up. It's nice and hot on the tip there. Just the tip. And then we will see. We'll probably finish off the live stream tonight doing this part. So this isn't going to take too long. And then I'm going to call it a night. Shortly thereafter, I imagine. But so like we've been talking, guys, Nashville Pagan Pride, anybody that's interested or wanting to donate to help Midgard Musings get to the festival in September, and wants to donate, in the description of the videos of the channel, you'll see the PayPal link. And you know what? Just for the H of it, I'll for the hell of it, for the hellheim of it, I will go ahead and link it down in the comments for you, just in case anybody that's tuning in wants to see and easily find it. There you go. Love the cold. I hear 3 years of winters on the way. You call about Fimbulwinter, the long winter before Ragnarok. Could very well be. Hello, Robert Etter. Sorry, Robert. Thanks for joining the live feed. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. This is just a live chat discussion. I'm about to shade in this bind rune that I made in the top of this box. It's the Midgard Musings logo. It's got double manas, and so at the end of it all, it's going to be stained. It's going to have the Elder Futhark runes going all the way around. This is going to be a giveaway item. So sometime in the end of this week, I will announce the rules of the giveaway, how you can enter. What we talked about earlier is on the inside of the lid is putting the Heathens Helping Heathens motto, since that's something that, with the help of Billy Geiger here, has we're gonna make something out of it. Heathens Helping Heathens, the new Triple H, as he would like to say. So it's gonna be something great. It is something great. Didn't get any snow on this end of the valley. You know what? You must be out west. I wish we had gotten snow. I'm in Tennessee, and we never get any snow. We never have any fun like that. At least not to any great extent. It might flurry a little bit when further east gets some crazy accumulations, but we're not high enough in elevation here to get anything usually that ever amounts to much. It's usually just, like I said, a flurry. Now we will everyone. I mean, I remember a couple times since I've lived in Tennessee where we've gotten about 6 or 8 inches, but again, it doesn't last very long, and it comes and goes pretty quickly. But all right, so there you guys go. I'm going to try to show you the shading for the bind rune has begun, and this part won't take long. The tedious part is the line work. That's the most tedious part. This part here goes by really quick, because it's just a very, very light amount of pressure just gliding over the surface of the wood. just to create a nice texture, a nice glossiness to it, a nice little shade. Makes it pop, I think. I mean, when you see when it's done, the line work is what it is, but I think the shading just makes it a whole lot more vibrant. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. I'm not the greatest, but I'm getting better, so I appreciate that. That kindness. Yeah. It's cold, but it's more like raw. I mean, like it's not cold. I can still go outside in a jacket and be all right, or t-shirt and a jacket. Cold to me is like I got to bundle up pretty severely. People can't drive in good weather, Sheldon. You're right. It gets to where it just rains a little bit and people freak out. Forget about snow. You get people seeing snow and it's like, get the bread, get the water, get the milk, the bread, everything. They clear the shelves off and it's like pandemonium. Sleet is sleet and ice. That's more of the standard around here, the normal parts around here. Billy's up in Kentucky, but he's not too far away from us in this part of Tennessee, so he gets a lot of the same weather. He may actually get more chances of snow than we do down here in this part of Tennessee. We're kind of right outside of Nashville. So further out east, up in the mountains, yeah, they will get snow more. Chances are more regularly than us out here, but Billy kind of gets the similar types of weather that we get. Ooh. All right. People can't drive properly there. Well, it's no wonder, unknown survivor, your steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car. Nah, I kid. That would trip me out trying to get used to that. If I was to like go to Australia for any extended time and had to get behind the wheel of a vehicle, or even riding passenger in a vehicle, I think it would kind of throw me off because I'd be sitting on the side of the car that I'm used to driving in, and on the opposite side of the road. So I'd be like, what's going on? But I'm just kidding. Wore out on Friday, 2 days of rain last week, nonstop crashes. Scott, I bet, because Sheldon Pendergrass here in the comments. He works kind of like when these roadside emergency crews. So he's and we have some really bad interstate exchanges. There's like 4 or 5 interstates, 6 interstates, whatever. You got 24, 40, 65, 440, 840, and it's like they all meet, and it's a disaster. It is an absolute disaster with traffic, and there's always road construction. It's never fun. I do not envy you, sir, and actually think that what you do is a really, really phenomenal thing. So shout out to you. It's us. We're the ones that are backwards, huh? Okay. That's fair enough. It's a trick changing sides, Billy. I guess you would know. Hello, Sam Norris. We don't have Iowa weather. 30 yesterday and sunny today. Teens looking 4 to 6 inches of snow. Some of the Midwest states here lately, they've been getting hammered with that just bitter cold. I mean, like double-digit negatives. Like I've been in double-digit negative, like where the wind chill is like 20 below and stuff like that, and it literally hurts to breathe. Like let alone like forget just standing outside, but like trying to breathe. Like it's so cold, like the edges of your eyes hurt. Anywhere that there's water, anywhere that there's moisture, it's almost like it freezes instantly, and it's so treacherous and so dangerous and so not fun to be out in. It really is like the Fimbulvinter before Ragnarok. All right, guys, there it is. Told you it wouldn't take long. Now, again, it doesn't look like much on the plain wood background, but once I get this stained a bit, and probably going to do the rune work around the bottom starting tomorrow night. And like I said, I will definitely be posting updates along the way to share. I'll maybe post like a picture a day on the YouTube channel, because I can do that, and I can share a picture on the YouTube channel, so you'll see the progress as I go. And again, there'll be more stuff like this coming. I actually have something I don't know yet if I'm gonna. Let me show you guys real quick since I'm done with the actual work part of stuff. Let me show you something. I'm not yet 100% sure if I'm gonna keep this for myself or if I'm gonna get more of them. I definitely want to make one of these. I definitely want to have one of these for the what was that? Rock. Anyway, I want to have one of these for Pagan Pride, but I also want to have one or several for maybe the table in the living room or for the coffee table. Old candle holder, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? Some gnarly Celtic knot work or some rune poem or something on the sides, and just do some kind of cool thing. I don't know. It's going to really kind of be the limit of my own artistic ability, but this will be cool. I definitely want to have one of these. I think I'm going to get some more of them to sell at Pagan Pride. So if you're in the Middle Tennessee area in September, I'm like I said, I'm working towards getting some vendor space. If you want to help out, the link is there in the comments. Am I pagan, Weedson? Yeah, I'm heathen, which is kind of the same thing. And but I'm Norse pagan, Norse heathen. So worship the old gods of Northern Europe, Odin, Thor, that, and all them fun folks. But donating to the channel is linked in the comment now for the PayPal link. All right, Unknown Survivor, good seeing you again. Thank you so much. Demigods. So Weedson, yeah, the my channel is devoted to talking about Norse heathenry, Norse paganism. They are figures in Norse myth, from, like I said, from Northern Europe, figures that are not necessarily demigods, but they are sacred and they are divine in their own right, but not divine in the sense of being all perfect, all powerful. They have their weaknesses, they have their failings, they have their faults. So a lot of pagan paths, whether it's Greek, Hellenistic type, Wiccan, Celtic, Druids, Welsh, whatever, different pagan paths around the world. Their gods are not all powerful and all knowing and all this. They have their faults, they have their weaknesses, they have their flaws. Our gods are the same, but they are, and they come from different sources, different stock. So my channel is devoted to talking about things that kind of surround Norse heathenry. Some of it is leaned more towards the spiritual aspect, knowing about the gods, learning about the gods. I have a deity discussion series that I just added a video to yesterday. I upload new videos on Sunday nights, and we talk about a deity a month. There's like one deity that we kind of focus on, but the rest of the videos once a week is usually just whatever that I may happen to come across my mind, what heathenry is about, what it means to be a heathen. So if you're interested, and if it's something that sparks your interest, definitely check out some of the content that you'll see on my channel, and subscribe if you're interested. Like I said, would appreciate the subscription. All right, Gray Wolf, good seeing you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Always love seeing you in the comments and seeing you in the live feed, so that means a lot. But that is what I got going on, guys. Like I said, the Nashville Pagan Pride. This is one of the items that my wife made that we're gonna be selling. This is something that she actually made. It's a small jewelry box, trinket box. She's the one that did all the wood burnings on this. Excuse me. I think she did a phenomenal job. I mean, the lighting and whatnot is what it is, but you can appreciate it more in person. I think she did a wonderful job. That'll be for sale. Probably the candle holder thing will be for sale. I may do some more jewelry boxes. I'm going to have some rune sets, incense burners, some of the longer, thinner, like incense burner types, and maybe some other stuff too. Who knows? Depends on what I'm able to accomplish between now and then. But getting there as a vendor would be greatly appreciated for if anybody wants to or is able to help. Really appreciate everyone's support with that. Barbarian Billy, consider yourself by your own designation, and thank you for the shout out for it being awesome work. One thing I like about this path is that there's no dogma. It's non-dogmatic. We don't sit back and look at each other, and the gods don't look at us anyway, and are like, if you don't do this, you're going to suffer the consequences of blah blah blah. The consequences that we suffer, it's the fruits of our own actions. We reap what we sow. So the things that happen to us along our lives and along our paths aren't the result of a punishment for doing wrong or whatever. It's because we did something to warrant that reaction. We kind of brought it on ourselves. Some of the things that we can do will obviously attract or bring more attention to ourselves in different ways from different sources than others. But it's ultimately our works and our deeds that define us and what we do and how we are. So we don't really have like one set of rules or commandments, even though there is some generalized wisdom from Odin that was written down, at least believed to be the words of Odin, the words of the High One, in the Havamal, which is a collection of his advices for daily life, for personal lives, for how you treat your guests, how you be a good host. It's just some basic, everyday, practical wisdom. So those are things that we tend to look to as guidelines or good things to ponder on and good things to be or do. But it's not like we have a codified set of instructions like the Christian 10 Commandments or anything like that say, do this, thou shalt do this, thou shalt do that, or else you suffer the consequences. The South will rise again. I don't know, man. Definitely weird that you ask about that here, and I think you're trolling. So, not that I'm against it, but if you're in the interest of hooking up something, then you're not going to find it here. I'm pretty sure. So, good luck with that. Heathenry provides the frame and our deeds add the parts. So that's a great analogy, Billy. I like that. We have the outline, the groundwork, the blueprints, and we build the walls, we hang the photos, we lay down the carpet, we paint the interior, we do everything that customizes and that makes the roots of heathenry what they are to us. Oh, wow. Why do I have a racist Nazi symbol on our wall? All right, the South will rise again. You're the one that has a Confederate flag for your profile picture, so why do you have a racist picture on your profile? And I say that ironically because I don't think the Confederate flag is racist, and none of the things that you see here has anything to do with racism. And if you're interested in knowing why that is, take a look at some of my videos. Understand what's going on with heathenry. It is not about racism, and it's not about, thinking that we are racially superior than anybody else. So I'm giving you the benefit of a reply, but I really, truly believe that you're just maybe trolling, maybe you just don't know. So I'm gonna let it slide. A lot of people that see these symbols think that it is automatically tied to racism, and I don't want people to see that because that is not the facts. That is not the case. Some of these symbols that you see were taken and bastardized by racist factions and made into something that they are not. But they are far from racist or bigoted in any way. So definitely, I encourage you to check out some of the videos on my channel. Check out some other heathen-related content as well. Check out channels like The Raven's Call. You'll definitely learn a lot from Eric Shervin on that channel because he shares a lot of the same views as I do. But you know what? Uneducation, being uneducated is not a bad thing. You just, ignorance is not. I didn't know a lot of things that I know now in my life. So I don't fault anybody for thinking things like that, thinking, why do you have racist Nazi symbols? They're not racist Nazi symbols. This is not racist. Thor's hammer is not racist, but a lot of people who see us wear these things think that we're white supremacists. It's sad, but the whole movement, Midgard Musings, heathens helping heathens, what I'm trying to do, what Billy here is trying to do, what Sheldon Pendergrass is here, what we're all trying to do and be, is a proof that there is no hate within heathenry. We are, in fact, heathens against hate. Okay? So realize that what you see, what gets the headlines, what the majority wants to maybe focus on, what people tend to become a trending thing because it's it makes headlines, is not the facts. It's not the truth. So I hope that you'll take the time. Okay, the South will rise again. I hope you take the time to educate yourself and ask me any questions. Feel free to message me on YouTube. There's the Facebook page for Midgard Musings. You can send me a message through there. You can send me an email, midgardmusingstn@gmail.com, and I will gladly answer any questions that you have to the best of my ability. But just know for sure that there is no racism. There's no bigotry here on this channel. And if I see it, and if anybody's trying to push it here, they're gone. So it's a long-winded explanation, but I hope it helps. Robert, sorry, so I kind of got lost in the feed here, but so Robert is a heathen for 20 years. Last 6 as a shamanic practitioner. That's really cool. Racists rob the symbols. You're right, Sheldon. We are taking our ancestor symbols back. We're bringing. The old gods are awakening, and we're trying to be the ones to show people what they are truly about and what this path is truly about, and that it's not that the dark cloak that it was hidden under for so long because of bad people and for people that had bad ideas and evil motives. We are not about that. So what we are about is trying to educate and to show people what it is truly for and what it is truly about. Yep, wrong place for hate. And like I said, if I see any sort of need to push any sort of hatred or racist ideologies or anything, you're gone. I mean, you can educate yourself along the way somewhere else if what you're trying to push, if you're not willing to understand and learn that there's no room for hate here. I mean, I'm not going to reason with people like that. It's a waste of our time, and we have other better things to be doing. So there's that. I know it's going to happen, guys. I mean, and that's the thing. We have to be ready to be open to education. We have to be ready to stand up and not just shoot people down because they say something that seems a bit sideways or out of the way. What's up, Jeffrey Coleman? Danheim is a great Viking music live channel. Yes, they are. And hello, Sam Norris. Danheim is one of my favorite things to listen to at any given point in time. Like, I'll be working out and listening to it, or just doing some work on the computer or whatever. I may be doing some wood burnings like that. Anything like that is something that I love. Danheim, and so many other different heathen music, Wardruna, Faun, tons of really good music out there. What's up, Jasper Bloom? Hitler didn't do anything illegal. All right, you know what? I don't care. I knew this was going to happen. I do not want that shit here. If you think he did anything illegal, then just take it elsewhere, all right? I'm not here to talk about what Hitler did or didn't do, because Hitler wasn't a heathen. So we're not here to talk about that. Reads while listening to Danheim. Yeah, I do too. I'll read. I'll work out. I'll be driving. Whatever. I don't like to limit myself. I'll listen to any of those things at any given point in time, whatever kind of suits my fancy. What else is going on? All spirits living in a human existence. Yeah, I know, John. We're taking care of that. We'll be trying to take care of that. So that's cool, though. Hey, at least we're getting the weird ones to come out. It'll happen. Huh. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Trollham is right, Billy. That's from our friend Eric Shervin. He called it like he sees it. Some reason I can't figure out the thing. Oh well. Yeah, but you know what? It happens. Like I said, guys, it happens. What are you gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I've been on here now for almost an hour. We're going to let it go for just a few more minutes just to get that hour under the belt. The more time that this channel gets, the more interaction that the channel gets, the better off the channel becomes in terms of growth. The more hours that are seen on the platform, the greater our reach becomes. So probably going to do at least an hour on Monday nights, maybe a little bit more depending on what I have going on. But we'll stay alive for about 3 more minutes. And yeah, there's my wife commenting now, Murfreesboro music scene. I have a crazy wife who eats trolls like that for dinner. She will too. Chew them up, spit them out. What I need to figure out is how to make moderators, or if I can make moderators for the channel, and see what I can do about regulating the comment feed a bit, because what it's doing for me right now is not working. German Austrian royalty, bring it. You know, man, like we're all here to have a good time. I think we're here to learn. We're here to help educate. We're not here to hate. Educate, not hate. And I don't know. Some people just like to get a rise out of people, you know. So got to know when to hold it and know when to fold it. Don't feed the trolls, as they say. But so anyways, guys, Sunday night, as I'm wrapping this up, Sunday night, we're going to be talking about my perception of the difference between heathenry and Asatru, how the terms are used interchangeably, but how I see them as being similar, but not entirely the same thing, and why I don't see them as the same thing. Mary Mulder's late, didn't even get in on topic, but spread peace. Yeah, Mary, sorry that you came in late. And like I said, I'm about to wrap up the live feed. I was on here for an hour. Let me just show you what I was doing before we go. I'm doing a giveaway because the channel broke 1,000 subscribers about a week and a half ago, and I promised everybody I would do a giveaway to celebrate that and to say thank you. So this is the item that I'm going to be giving away, and I'm making it currently. I started it on it tonight, but if you're seeing the channel for the first time, you go to the profile picture, you'll see the Midgard Musings bind rune. It's a Monoz bind rune. So this is burned into the top of this, and then around the edges, all the way around, will be the 24 Elder Futhark runes burned into the side. It's going to be all stained on the inside. It'll be stained, and then on the lid, it will be saying "Heathens helping heathens," because that's kind of a hashtag movement. Heathens helping heathens. That myself and Billy Geiger from the Norseman, Kentucky Norsemen, are pushing to encourage heathens building up one another, not tearing one another down. So that'll be a giveaway item. I should have it finished by the end of this week, and the rules of that announcement, giveaway announcement, will be forthcoming. So tune in Sunday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time on the Facebook page. I go live on Facebook Sunday nights at 7, and then Monday nights I usually go live here, or will be going live here. So Sunday night at 7 on Facebook. Link for that's going to be down in the description of the video. Is when we talk about where I see the difference between heathenry and ossetry, and where the kind of line gets lost a little bit. So tune in Sunday night for that, and I will let you guys know once this box is done and when the rules of the giveaway are announced. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, for all your comments, for your subscriptions, for liking, for sharing, all that fun stuff, for the donations, which once again, I'm going to post one more time in case you want to see it. There it is. Donate to the channel in any amount that you can or feel like you want to. Share it around. The donations right now to the channel are going to help get Midgard Musings to Pagan Pride, the Nashville Pagan Pride Day in November. Help pay for vendor fees. So do what you want as far as that goes. Thank you again all so much for tuning in and watching tonight. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure bell notifications are turned on so that way you never miss whenever I do go live here. You'll be notified whenever that happens. So I will see all of you guys soon, hopefully. Thanks again for all your support. Hail, and have a wonderful night.